There is a dark side to self-improvement. Hey guys, welcome back to 5nothinghundrednothin.com. I am Fugit, and that stands for the fittest underdog guru using intelligent tactics. Guys, today I want to talk to you about the dangers or the dark side of self-improvement. Okay, whether we're talking about education, taking time to work on yourself, working on programs that are going to make you a better person, right? Channels like this, even, where you analyze and in an attempt to make your life better, right? To solve problems, to become more skilled. There's nothing wrong with that. In fact, I'm a big fan of it. However, there is something that happens where you spend too much time in preparation for battle, yet never go to battle. Okay? So what I mean is, if you're always looking at dating advice, how to dress, how to look, how to talk, how to maintain a good relationship, all these things, but yet you never actually go out and have a date, then it's all theory and no practice. Okay? You ever hear of the term a professional student? They go to school for like 12, 15 years, and they've got more letters after their name than a can of alphabet soup. Well, what happens is, unless the rubber hits the road, unless they actually have an opportunity to practically apply the things that they've learned in the books, it's really just theory. And there's a big difference between university studies and then going into the real world and how it really works sometimes. So education is good, but it's got to come with a balance, okay? And a lot of us know people that have they've taken time. For instance, my girlfriend and I were watching a show recently, and in the show, it was a dating show, or a love at first sight. And so what happened in this particular season was there was a girl who took 10 years of no dating. She simply spent 10 years working on self-improvement, her career, all of this stuff. And she said she just wanted to work on herself. She built her business, all these things. Well, on the show, you get married at first sight. These experts set you up, and you're married. You meet them at the altar, almost like, I guess, the closest we can get to an arranged marriage. But you know nothing about them, and you learn everything on the honeymoon. And what's interesting is, in this particular situation, is this girl, this woman, was very set in her ways, okay? She had spent 10 years working on herself, working on her business, her education, and she became very settled and comfortable being single, and had a lot of head knowledge. But when it came to actually spending time with a significant other, sharing space with them, all these other things that really life doesn't prepare you for, you simply have to jump in. You jump in the deep end, right? It's like, if you're a parent, there's books, but there's no owner's manual for your newborn baby. This is the kid's personality. This is going to be their likes and dislikes. This is going to be when they have temper tantrums. This is how they're going to try to, manipulate you. All those things you don't know. You just have to learn by experience. And no new parent feels ready to jump in and raise the perfect kid. But they're terrified, I know because I'm a parent, that you want to try to be better than your parents were. I think it's our natural inclination, because we want to be successful as a parent. We want to be known as a good mom, a good dad. And when you're looking for love and you're trying and seeking information to try to learn how to be a better boyfriend, better girlfriend, how to seduce, great ways to give gifts, all these other things, the emotional maturity, studying the theory, it's very different when you go to apply it to an individual. So there's definitely some universal truths and, you know, things that are for the most part going to work with most people, but there's always those exceptions. And that's the thing, depending on who you are, what you're attracted to, and what you're looking for in your life, based on the stage of life you're at, you just don't know what it's actually going to be like until you date that kind of person. So, you know, spend a little time doing self-improvement, working on yourself, but don't neglect getting out there and actually applying it. And guess what? You're going to make some mistakes. You might make a lot of mistakes, but just keep in mind that you want to try to learn and grow from each one of them. And hopefully it'll be with someone you're in love with and someone you can grow together with. And if not, just wait 15 minutes. There's another bus coming. Like, share, subscribe.